Ephesians chapter 3, verse 17. That Hamashiach, Yahushua, may dwell in your heart by faith, that ye being rooted and grounded in love. I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahushua by Hashem HaKadosh, the Wadi Abba Hashem Yahushua, for giving us the apostles and the elders of great millstone who deserve double honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the word in sincerity and the truth, and being faith-based and being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come? Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the RFID triple to the mark of the beast. 200 million missiles hitting the soils of America. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord lift the whole elect into the chambers. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord shoot laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens, rightfully so. Al-Barat-Azah, the Lord, take the course of this video, just a vessel seeking salvation on this filthy place, spiritually known as Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt, Babylon, and all other filthy customs they have taken upon. Right now, the time is 12:38 p.m. Tuesday, October 14th, 2025. The hopeful year of our deliverance and destruction and judgment on our Joshua. Rightfully so, rightfully needed. Time is winding down. Things is happening. This is why we got to stay focused on what we're doing. And what we're doing, what's the first thing we're supposed to be doing? Is doing the ministry, doing Yahweh Shem Yahushua, working our own salvation with fear and trembling. Let's get that real quick. Real fast. Work out our salvation with fear and tremble. Bible verse, King James Version. Quick fast. You know, I brought this out. And this is a very important verse. This verse is always important because you have to be mindful when you're not around the Malaks, the Malakim, the Akim, you know, the righteous ones. We're going to call them the righteous ones because they doing the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushua to further notice. Like, you know, our righteousness is filthy rags, but the Lord is looking down upon us. And He's examining us. His light is shining upon us. You know? And hey, I'm always going to think of this. Did I know I'd be doing it? No. I'm still amazed at myself. I don't want to fall out of this thing, man. This thing about us is special, bro. You can see it in our apostles and our elders. You know, you can see this thing. Philippians chapter 2, verse 12. Wherefore, beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence. Work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. You better get your act together. You better be terrified of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, because He's coming. Yahweh is sending back Yahushua, and Yahushua is coming with innumerable angels, man. All types of things about to go down. So you better hope and pray that you're rooted in this thing. I'm praying like that every day, bro. Like, I'm seeing all types of things happening, right? I'm like, it's a faith booster. Got me in tune. But I'm like, what would I be doing without this, man? You know? What would you be doing without this thing of ours, bro? Now, where you be at, man, right now? What you be doing? You know? You feel like this place is chaotic, bro. I'm looking at it for what it's worth, man. And Al-Barat-Azah, I'm making it up out of here. You know? So, that's how I'm looking at it. And through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, Yahweh Shem Yahushua provide for me. All the way to the end. You know? Get our Joshua off the throne, bro. You know, this is what we're doing this for. To get rulership back. Get righteousness where righteous dwell. Alright? Get that real fast. Where righteousness dwell. Bible verse, King James Version. You know what I'm saying? It's about righteousness. 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 13. Nevertheless, we, according to His promise, right there, He promised us, man. So what we got to do to get this promise? We got to finish the race. Nevertheless, we, according to His promise, look for a new heaven and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. Ain't no goddamn righteousness here, man. We amongst the wickedness, the righteous. If we the righteous one, we amongst the wicked. But we want 100% righteousness, man. So we gotta put these people back in subjection, under righteousness, man. The king of righteousness, Malak Tazadak, is coming back, man. He's coming back to get this thing back in order, bro. No, I was, I'm up right now. I didn't eat, right? Yeah, I'm still in pain, man. I started this other gig, bro. That shit fucked me up, bro. I was fucking lifting and twisting and turning. I'm just like, damn, man. I'm a half 100, man. I can't be doing this. So I just been drinking coffee, but I feel much better. But yeah, man, we gotta be mindful of the things we do. You know? What I was reading. It says Philippians chapter 2, verse 12. Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. So you better be terrified. Y'all watch me outside, ain't playing around with this, man. You know, I feel good right now. I do feel better. I feel a lot better. Last night I was fucked up. I was twisted, man. I was like, man, I'm in pain and shit. Feel a lot better. My body just adapted a little quicker right now, so, you know, I've been taking my little vitamins, you know, took some turmeric capsules, so I feel a little better, you know, through the spirit, y'all watch me outside. I'm doing a little walk right now on my break, you know what I mean, just gonna get my calisthenics on, my walk on, you know. But yeah, so you gotta work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. How you do that? By getting out there, getting out on the highways and hedges, making it do what it do. You know? You're going, they're going, hey, Les, I remember when I first started, they was, hey, you out there wearing a curtain. You wearing your mother's curtain. They was just hear that shit. Go get a job. They used to hear these things. You see less of this shit happening now. You see less scoffers. They ain't scoffing like they used to scoff. Now they out there, you got the elites. They scrambling right now. They scrambling. They trying to find a way out, but they ain't gonna get no way out. Now, Joshua, the elites, let me see, Rothschild, the Gettys, the DuPonts, the Oppenheimers, the Wahlbergs, all yous, you're going down. It's finished, finito, bro. Once you see this thing happen, see what's gonna happen is the other nations is gonna let those things loose, those arrows loose. I ain't got no arrows. My apostles ain't got no arrows. They are the least, the EU, NATO, Germany, who else? Korea, North Korea, South Korea, all in Russia. Oh, don't forget Russia. Gog and Magog. Oh, you're done. You're finished. Get your life together. Ain't nobody worried right now, man. We ain't got the spirit of fear on us. You know what I'm saying? We waiting for this, patiently waiting, man. So we working our own salvation with fear and tremble, bro. You know? And we're rooting ourselves. So we need to be rooted in this. Hold on, let's go real fast to the blueprint. We need to be rooted in this so we can get up out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? So we don't get moved. We don't want to be moved in this truth, bro. I know I don't, bro. I don't know what the fuck is going on. And I know brothers that's out there doing the will. Y'all, but I try to concur. Yeah. Let's see what's going on here. I know I probably read this yesterday, but I was kind of burnt out. Woke back up to it, being rooted in this thing. All right. Romans chapter 5, verse 5. And hope maketh not ashamed, because the love of Yahweh Shah is shed abroad in our hearts by the Holy Spirit, which is given unto us. And that's right, that's this truth, man. Through the Spirit of Yahweh Shah, this thing was given to us, man. It's a gift, man. You know? We got it. You know? Colossians chapter 1, verse 23. If ye continue in the faith, grounded and settled, and be not moved away from the hope of the gospel, woo, which ye have heard, and which was preached to every creature which is under heaven, wherefore I poor am a minister. And now we got ministers now. We got the apostles, man. They've been preached. They preach the word. Global, baby. Apostle Paul, he did it over there. The other apostles did it over there around that area. We're doing it global. It's global now. They can say what they want, man, but it's global now. We got this. You know? The Wadi Abba Shimel Shah for that. And this is what it's about, man. Colossians chapter 2, verse 7. Rooted and built up in him, established in the faith, as ye have been taught, abounding therein with thanksgiving. You better be grateful for this, man. Be thankful. Thanksgiving that we got this, bro. Right? This ain't no Sunday church shit, man. And these people at the churches, they losing their damn mind. You know? The only thing that's got us grounded in the rules and this truth, bro. We can see it's clear, bro. It's just a matter of time. I was just watching this other video with the brother put it up, and it was interviews talking about how people that had the C-hip was able to maneuver through the system, with the ones who didn't have the C-hip was trapped in a place, the quarantines. That's coming. I see that shit in my dream too. You just came out of there. They running. They fucking. It's crazy. But it's about to get crazy out here. I'm about to be preserved, bro. It's about to go down out here, bro. You know, we're doing the right thing, man. Waiting for our king. Our king will get back, and all bets are off. You know. To be continued.